Found your jacket in the back room, still folded like a quieter year. No perfume left, no voice inside it, just the shape of weather we wore here. And I stood there with the window open while the evening changed its skin. Like some seasons never leave you, they just move beneath your ribs. I didn't fall apart, I just stayed there longer than I meant to. There's still summer in the sleeves, still a little heat I can't explain. Not enough to call you back to me, just enough to make me feel your name. And I know time does what it does, turns bright things soft and out of reach. But there's still summer in the sleeves of what we didn't get to keep. We were never built for forever, maybe that's what made it shine. Two souls leaning into something that already knew its time. No slam doors, no ruined language, just a tenderness that thinned till it left me with the outline of the man I was back then. Funny how the body knows what the mind has already laid down. There's still summer in the sleeves, still a little heat I can't explain. Not enough to call you back to me, just enough to make me feel your name. And I know time does what it does, turns bright things soft and out of reach. But there's still summer in the sleeves of what we didn't get to keep. Maybe love is sometimes fabric, holding light long after dusk. Maybe loss is just the feeling of warmth surviving after touch. I don't need the past to open, I don't need the ache to speak. I just let that quiet color run its hand along me. There's still summer in the sleeves, still a little heat I can't explain. Not enough to call you back to me, just enough to make me feel your name. And I know time does what it does, turns bright things soft and out of reach. But there's still summer in the sleeves of what we didn't get to keep. So I put it back exactly where the fading was to live. Not because I still belong there, just because some warmth still did. We pulled in just past midnight, more for shelter than for shine. You said the city felt too open, I say yeah, so does mine. Then the brushes found the windows, and the whole world blurred to foam. For a minute we were nowhere, for a minute we were home. Some kinds of closeness only happen when the outside disappears. In the car wash rain, you look softer than the truth. All that color running silver, all that silence turning blue. No forever in the dashboard glow, no promise in what we became. Just two hearts held in the water, in the car wash rain. Red taillights broke across your cheekbone, neon slipped along the glass. You said I like when something simple makes the whole world let me pass. I remember how you leaned back, like the dark had finally thinned, and how the dryers hit like summer when the tunnel gave us the wind. Nothing soft, still something in me unclenched there. In the car wash rain, you look softer than the truth. All that color running silver, all that silence turning blue. No forever in the dashboard glow, no promise in what we became. Just two hearts held in the water, in the car wash rain. Maybe mercy comes mechanical, maybe grace arrives this way. In the hum, the rinse, the turning cloth, and the brief erasure of the day. No grand love, no grand goodbye, no story built to explain. Just the strange relief of being seen in temporary softer than the truth. All the color running silver, all that silence turning blue. No forever in the dashboard glow, no promise in what we became. Just two hearts held in the water, in the car wash rain. Now when headlights hit a wet street and the city starts to fade, I still feel that little shelter in the car wash rain. The elevator closed behind us, like it knew to leave no trace. Skyline breathing through the railings, blue and silver on your face. No one else above the traffic, just the wind and distant bass. You said nothing for a long time, still I felt the night give way. Some moments don't ask for forever, they just ask to be believed. On the hotel rooftop after 2, you felt like a city I could lose, close enough to touch the light on you. because it broke, because it didn't. On the hotel rooftop after 2, you felt like a city I could lose. Close enough to touch the light on you, far enough to know it wouldn't last. And I still keep that hour, like smoke inside a suit. All that quiet in the skyline, on the hotel rooftop after 2. Maybe some love is best in height, above the noise, above the clay, when nothing has to promise and nothing has to stay. Just a man of you, a breathing space, a woman dressed in leaving soon, and the whole world turning slowly around a room without a roof. On the hotel rooftop after 2, you felt like a city I could lose. Close enough to touch the light on you, far enough to know it wouldn't last. And I still keep that hour, like smoke inside a suit. All that quiet in the skyline, on the hotel rooftop after 2. Now whenever windows hold the dark and towers cut the moon, I feel that air return to me from the rooftop after 2. Four a.m. the diner glowing like you forgot the night was through. Chrome and sugar tied waitresses, a jukebox humming something blue. You were turning your spoon in circles like you had nowhere else to be, and the window kept the city out while your silence sat with me. Some truths don't land like lightning, they just loosen in the steam under a coffee ring halo. Everything looks softer then. Your hands around the paper, warm, my name low in your breath again. No forever in the booth, no promising what we knew. Just a coffee ring halo, making old wounds look new. You said I'm tired of being strong in ways nobody ever sees, and I felt that line go through me like a key through rusted things. I told you I've been living lately like a coat hung by the door, prison in the shape of someone, but not inside it anymore. Nothing healed all at once till the dark got easier to wear. Under a coffee ring halo, everything looks softer then. Your hands around the paper, warm, my name low in your breath again. No forever in the booth, no promising what we knew. Just a coffee ring halo, making old wounds look new, 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 new. the table no one needs. Maybe love begins as listening when the heart forgets to speak. No grand entrance, no skyline, no beautiful place to lose. Just two people letting morning take its time to tell the truth. Under a coffee ring halo, everything looks softer then. Your hands around the paper, warm, my name low in your breath again. No forever in the booth, no promising what we knew. Just a coffee ring halo, making old wounds look new. Now when the cups leave faded circles on a quiet table's blue, I still feel that little mercy sitting there with you. You didn't leave like thunder, you didn't leave a scar. You just became a silence that followed me this far. I kept the days moving, I let the nights go blue. But somewhere in the stillness, there's still a trace of you. Not enough to break me, enough to stay true. You're more quiet than gone, more distant than done. Like a light turned low, but never turned off. I don't need you near, I don't need what was. But you're more quiet than gone, in the shape of my love. I don't go looking backward, I don't ask where it went. Some things don't need an answer to mean what they once meant. And every now and then, when the world gets thin and slow, I feel that old warmth moving through places only I know. Some love doesn't leave loud, it leaves deep, it leaves low, and stays where the soul keeps. You're more quiet than gone, more distant than done. Like a light turned low, but never turned off. I don't need you near, I don't need what was. But you're more quiet than gone, in the shape of my love. You're more quiet than gone, not a wound, not a flame, just a soft kind of truth that never changed. Its name, I still move on, but I still know because you're more quiet than gone, in the shape of my love. Ooh. left in fragments, coats and laughter down the hall. Only one lamp in the kitchen, still refusing not to glow. You were rinsing out a highball, like the night was just a skin. Like beneath the noise and shimmer, something real had just walked in. Some moments don't arrive like fireworks. They arrive when all the sparks burn down. You were the last light in the kitchen, soft enough to tell the truth. After all the gold went fading, there was only me and you. No performance left to carry, no one left for us to be. Just your shadow in that warm light, turning all the dark in easy. I've known rooms that made me louder, I've known hands that wanted show, but you moved like something honest, with nowhere special left to go. You said I like it when it's over, when the night can finally breathe. And I felt my guard come loose there, like a tie around my grief. Nothing promised, still the silence open wide. You were the last light in the kitchen, soft enough to tell the truth. After all the gold went fading, there was only me and you. No performance left to carry, no one left for us to be. Just your shadow in that warm light, turning all the dark in easy. Maybe love is not the music, maybe love is what remains when the glasses lose their ringing and the room forgets our names. Not forever, not a rescue, not some neon fantasy, just the mercy of a late hour, letting two souls drop gently. You were the last light in the kitchen, soft enough to tell the truth. After all the gold went fading, there was only me and you. No performance left to carry, no one left for us to be. Just your shadow in that warm light, turning all the dark in easy. Easy. Now when parties empty slowly and the counters catch that glow, I still feel that final softness, like a place I almost know. I met you where the night was thinning, not at home, not out to shine. Just a doorway left half open and a little tired light You had jasmine in your jacket and a look that said not long. But the way you stood inside that hour made the whole street lean along. Some people don't arrive like thunder, they arrive like something easing open. You were a night shift bloom, open when no one planned, soft in the city's after breath, half in shadow, half in hand. No forever in your eyes, no lie about what we were doing, just a little life turning tender in the middle of the ruins. We didn't talk like we were building, we talked like men do when they're tired. Careful with the honest edges, careful with the things that bite. You said some days you keep on moving just to not feel yourself stop. And I knew that kind of damage, like I worn it through them all. Still the air got warmer, just from nothing trying too hard. You were a night shift bloom, open when no one planned, soft in the city's after breath, half in shadow, half in hand. No forever in your eyes, no lie about what we were doing, just a little life turning tender in the middle of the ruins. Maybe beauty isn't golden, maybe beauty comes this way, in the flicker after business, in the bones of a tired day. Not a miracle, not a movie, not a wound I had to prove, just the quiet shock of feeling something human still could move. You were a night shift bloom, opening when no one planned, soft in the city's after breath, half in shadow, half in hand. No forever in your eyes, no lie about what we were doing, just a little life turning tender in the middle of the ruins. Now when the late hour loosens and the last doors hum their tune, I still feel that small survival, like a night shift bloom. Heard myself tonight, answering slow, answering low, like somewhere in the years behind. You changed the way my feelings show. I used to hide in harder words, keep every truth beneath control. But loving you did something quiet, it softened all the edges. I hear a different voice when the night gets close. Less fear in the tone, less weight in the bones. I still move on, I still let the dark pass through, but I hear a different voice, and I know that came from you. I don't say much these days, but when I do, it lands more true. Like I no longer need to hide every tender thing I'm moving through. You didn't leave me louder, you left me clear instead. A little more honest in the chest, a little less crowded in my head. Some love doesn't stay as fire, it stays as chains. I hear a different voice when the night gets close. Less fear in the tone, less weight in the bones. I still move on, I still let the dark pass through, but I hear a different voice, and I know that came from you. I hear a different voice, not broken, not brand new, just softer in the places that once could only bruise. I don't need you back to know what love can do. I hear a different voice, and I know that came from you. You are gone, but not all through. Somewhere in my voice, there's still some truth of you. Three a.m. in the laundromat, blue light washing over chrome. Shirts in shadows turning slowly like they had their own way home. I was only there for nothing, just to let the night pass through. Then the glass caught your reflection, spinning in a borrowed blue. Some nights don't ask for meaning, they just hand you someone real in the spin cycle blue. I could feel the whole world blur, not with chaos, not with heartache, just the soft return of her. Not forever, not mine to lose, just the warmth the dark went through. And I still see us turning in the spin cycle. leaned in our way. In the spin cycle blue, I could feel the whole world blur. Not with chaos, not with heartache, just the soft return of her. Not forever, not mine to lose, just the warmth the dark went through. And I still see us turning in the spin cycle blue. Maybe some connections happen where the ordinary hums, where the soul stops trying so hard and the guarded body softens. No skyline, no grand occasion, no beautiful place to blame, just machines light and a quiet man learning how presence can change. In the spin cycle blue, I could feel the whole world blur. Not with chaos, not with heartache, just the soft return of her. Not forever, not mine to lose, just the warmth the dark went through. And I still see us turning in the spin cycle blue. Now when midnight rooms go away less and the neon loses truth, I remember something steady in the spin cycle blue. I move the chair beside the window, change the records, clear the shelves, try to make the room feel different, try to make it someone else. But some things don't leave with motion, some things stay inside the frame, like the air still knows your timing, like the walls still hold your shape. I'm not broken by it now, just quieter than before. It's the shape you left, not your hands, not your voice, just the outline of a feeling still appearing in the noise. Every room turns tender when the midnight settles in. I don't reach for you anymore, but I still live where you've been. names more than scenes. Maybe loss is lighter when it lingers in between. Not a wound, not a warning, not a chain I carry through. Just the way the quiet changes every time it leans toward you. It's the shape you left, not your hands, not your voice, just the outline of a feeling still appearing in the noise. Every room turns tender when the midnight settles in. I don't reach for you anymore, but I still live where you've been. So I let the night keep it, what I never had to name. Not the life we didn't finish, just a shape that still remains. We did not lose it all at once. No single night, no final cut. Just little spaces growing wide, where something warm began to slide. You still were you and I was me. No broken truth, no enemy. But somewhere in the softer hours, we stopped leaning the same way. Nothing shattered, nothing stayed. We went quietly out of line, beat by small degrees. Not enough to call it war, too much to call it peace. I still feel the shape of us, and what almost held all through. We went quietly out of line, and I still move a little with you. I think that's why it lingers on. No burning end to blame it on. Just two hearts losing equal ground, while trying not to make a sound. And even now, when nights go low, I hear that old unfinished tone. Not like regret, not like a scar, just like a song that missed one bar. Some love fades without a fall. It only changes how silence feels at all. We went quietly out of line, beat by small degrees. Not enough to call it war, too much to call it peace. I still feel the shape of us, in what almost held all through. scene, no sign, just love growing slowly out of line. They dimmed the room without a warning. Stars came on above our heads. Plastic heavens turning slowly, blue and silver, soft and dead. You were sitting 2 seats over, hands folded in your coat, like you came there for the quiet, not for anything to hold. Some nights don't make you feel larger, they make your loneliness make sense. Under borrowed constellations, we look less broken than we were, just two shadows full of weather, letting stillness do its work. No forever, no illusion, no need to name what passed between, just a little human distance under borrowed constellations. The voice above us kept on talking about the life from years ago, how some things reach you long after they've already let you go. You smile like that meant something private, like it touched a hidden bruise, and I felt the whole room tilt a little toward the truth we didn't use. Nothing happened, still I left less alone than I came. Under borrowed constellations, we look less broken than we were, just two shadows full of weather, letting stillness do its work. No forever, no illusion, no need to name what passed between, just a little human distance under borrowed constellations. Maybe healing isn't sunlight, maybe it's a softer art, a room of strangers in the dark, and one face reaching through your guard. No touch, no grand confession, no story built to last, just the mercy of existing without asking too much back. Under borrowed constellations, we look less broken than we were, just two shadows full of weather, letting stillness do its work. No forever, no illusion, no need to name what passed between, just a little human distance under borrowed constellations. Now when the ceiling catches midnight and the room goes deep and blue, I still think of all that false light, making something real come through. They folded up the white umbrellas, stacked the chairs against the wall. Some were left in quiet motions, barely felt to leave it all. You were always in that weather, salt and gold against the blue. Now the wind moves through the empty, like it's looking after you. Some things don't end in thunder, they just go out of tune with light. After the season closed, I still heard your name in the breeze, in the hush of the linen, in the bend of the cooling heat. Not enough to bring you back, not enough to call it gone. After the season closed, something in me kept you warm. No one talks about the beauty of a place when it turns spare, when the shine gives way to quiet and the sky feels almost bare. That's the version that I carry, not the crowd, not all the glow, just the way the world got softer when it knew to let you go. And I've learned the ache can look like grace from far away. After the season closed, I still heard your name in the breeze, in the hush of the linen, in the bend of the cooling heat. Not enough to bring you back, not enough to call it gone. After the season closed, something in me kept you warm. Maybe love's more like weather than a promise we can keep. Maybe loss is just the color that remains when warmth gets thin. I don't stand there waiting for you, I don't ask the past to open, I just feel your faded sunlight on the parts I still don't show. After the season closed, I still heard your name in the breeze, in the hush of the linen, in the bend of the cooling heat. Not enough to bring you back, not enough to call it gone. After the season closed, something in me kept you warm. And when the whole coast quiets and the late sky turns to stone, I can tell what stayed was never the summer, it was you and how it's gone. There's an hour before the morning, when the dark begins to thin. Not enough to call it sunlight, still enough to let you in. Curtains breathing, rooftops fading, glass turning pale and blue. And somehow in that quiet color, everything comes back to you. Not like a wound, more like a trace the night can't hide. I miss you most before the color comes, before the sky remembers what it was. When the world is having shadow, half becoming something new. That's when every soft horizon still bends a little toward you. I can hold the day together, I can wear the hours through, but I miss you most before the color comes. When the light is learning blue. It's not your name I hear returning, not your steps out in the hall, just the way the air feels tender right before the morning calls. Like we left some kind of language in the seams of sleepless rooms, something gentle, unfinished, that still wakes before I do. And I've made peace with the kind of loss that glows, then goes. I miss you most before the color comes, before the sky remembers what it was. When the world is half in shadow, half becoming something new. That's when every soft horizon still bends a little toward you. I can hold the day together, I can wear the hours through, but I miss you most before the color comes. When the light is learning blue. Maybe some love stays earliest in the part of night that yields, not in fire, not in thunder, but in how the silence feels, in the slow return of outlines, in the calm before the street, in the way an almost memory can make the dark look sweet. I miss you most before the color comes, before the sky remembers what it was. When the world is having shadow, half becoming something new. That's when every soft horizon still bends a little toward you. I can hold the day together, I can wear the hours through, but I miss you most before the color comes. When the light is learning blue. And the morning finds its balance, and your ghost turns thin again. For a little while, the dawn still wears your shape within. You were counting out the change slow, like the night had nowhere left to go. Red sign buzzing through the window, cold light falling on the floor. I was standing with a bottle, didn't need it, truth be told. Just delaying going back to what the silence does at home. Some strangers feel familiar before they ever speak. Like a neon receipt, you stay longer than you should. Thin and bright inside the dark, proof of something small but good. Not a love I got to keep, not a fire I could outrun. Just your ghost in that white paper after everything was done. You said, funny how the late shift makes the whole world look undone. Then you smile without protection, like it cost you something once. I remember how your fingers folded light into a line, and how my chest went strangely open, the smallest kind of sign. Nothing promised, still the air turned human there. Like a neon receipt, you stayed longer than you should. Thin and bright inside the dark, proof of something small but good. Not a love I got to keep, not a fire I could outrun. Just your ghost in that white paper after everything was done. Maybe meaning comes this way, not with thunder, not with flame. Just a purchase, just a pause, and somebody seeing pain. No skyline, no grand goodbye, no dream dressed up as fate. Just one tender little witness at the edge of being late. Like a neon receipt, you stay longer than you should. Thin and bright inside the dark, proof of something small but good. Not a love I got to keep, not a fire I could outrun. Just your ghost in that white paper after everything was done. Now when registers go quiet and the glass reflects the street, I still think of all that feeling on a neon receipt. We went outside because the room was full. Too much laughter, too much heat. The metal stairs were cold beneath us, city humming at our feet. You lit nothing, still there was a glow there, in the way you leaned and breathed, like the night had lent us somewhere no one else would think to need. Some closeness doesn't happen in the center, it waits out where the noise gives in. On that borrowed fire escape, we didn't have to say a thing, just smoke from somebody else's window, and the wires in the midnight wind. I still miss the way it felt, half hidden, half in view, like the world forgot to hold us for a minute, me and you. alley breathing like you knew your way around. You said I like these in-between places. They don't ask what something means. And I felt my guarded silence open like a seam. Nothing started, still something changed its shape. On the borrowed fire escape, we didn't have to say a thing. Just smoke from somebody else's window, and the wires in the midnight wind. I still miss the way it felt, half hidden, half in view, like the world forgot to hold us for a minute, me and you. Maybe that's why it stayed with me, not because it burned too bright, but because it held so lightly at the edge of someone else's life. No promise, no goodbye, no line we crossed or had to choose. Just one suspended kind of mercy in a city built on leaving rooms. On that borrowed fire escape, we didn't have to say a thing. Just smoke from somebody else's window, and the wires in the midnight wind. I still miss the way it felt, half hidden, half in view, like the world forgot to hold us for a minute, me and you. Now whenever air turns cold against your brick back slides, I still feel that staircase keeping what we never needed to prove. Midnight leaning on the window, city running black and gold. Every face becomes a shadow, every shadow turns to smoke, and the glass keeps throwing back a version of me I almost know. Like the man I am keeps crossing, the one you left a while ago. Funny how the moving world can make old stillness rise. In the glass between stations, you come back without a sound. Not in words, not in memory, more the way the lights fall down. For a second I can see us in a life that didn't stay, and the train keeps on pulling, and your shape slides away. I don't miss the old illusion, I don't need to call it fate, just the quiet of your presence and the pauses of the late. How we never had to promise what the silence understood. How some almost leave a mark on you, as deep as real love could. And I've learned that longing sometimes rides beside you, not behind. In the glass between slides away. No dramatic kind of breaking, no last scene to hold on to. Just a man and his reflection, splitting into passing blue. Maybe that's why it still gets me. Not because I need it now, but because the night moves forward while the heart looks out somehow. In the glass between stations, you come back without a sound. Not in words, not in memory, more the way the lights fall down. For a second I can see us in a life that didn't stay. Then the train keeps on pulling and your shape slides away. And by the time the doors open, I'm already someone new, still carrying that faded city that once reflected you. Third floor hallway after visiting hours. Everything smelled clean and tired. Plastic chairs and sleepless silence. Blue-white edges, dim and wide. You were standing by the vending machine, coins asleep inside your hand, like you've been holding up the whole night just by trying not to bend. Some hearts don't break in public, they just go still enough to hear. Under vending machine stars, you look softer than the light. Little galaxies and rappers, holding on through hospital night. No big words, no fixing touch, just the hush of who we are. Two strangers keeping mercy under vending machine stars. You said I come here for the humming, it makes the waiting feel less long. And I knew that kind of coping, like a man knows an old song. I bought coffee I didn't want, you took water you didn't drink, and somehow all that almost speaking kept us both above the brink. Nothing changed, still the loneliness got gentler there. Under vending machine stars, you look softer than the light. fluorescent grays. Someone breathing in your silence without asking it to change. No romance, just like rescue. No forever to rehearse. Just a little human shelter in a place that's seen the worst. Under vending machine stars, you look softer than the light. Little galaxies and wrappers, holding on through hospital night. No big words, no fixing touch, just the hush of who we are. Two strangers keeping mercy under vending machine stars. Now at midnight turns clinical, and the world feels thin and hard. I still think of quiet kindness under vending machine stars. You read the room inside my chest before I gave it words. You knew which smile was only smoke, which silence only hurt. I didn't have to play it strong, I didn't have to hide. You saw the storm under the calm and stayed there by my side. Since you, I've been touched, but not that deep. You were the only one who knew how to reach me without breaking through. No noise, no need, no grand rescue. You just knew, and I still feel the space you moved, and every truth I cannot lose. I've met new eyes, but none break blue like the only one who knew. Now I speak in safer lines, leave the deeper part beneath. I let people know enough, but never all of me. Because once you felt that kind of grace, it changes what you call love. Not the hands, not the kiss, but being seen enough. Maybe that's why nothing after fits the same. Once a soul is recognized, it never hides the same again. You were the only one who knew how to reach me without breaking through. No noise, no need, no grand rescue. You just knew, and I still feel the space you moved, and every truth I cannot lose. I've met new eyes, but none break blue like the only one who knew. beside the only one who knew. Some loves don't end in shattered light, they end in being unmatched. And nothing hurts like living on after being known like that. The board kept changing cities, white letters in the midnight glow, wheels across the polished silence, people moving like they know. You were standing by the window with your coat across your arm, like the kind of leaving happens before a man can call it lost. No tears, no scene, just the sound of time pulling forward. Under carousel light, everything looked almost still. Your face in the turning silver, like a memory learning how to leave. I didn't ask you to stay, didn't make your goodbye hard, but I still see you circling under carousel light. I remember how you turned once, not enough to call it doubt, just enough to leave a question hanging in the air between us. And the belts kept rolling slowly, carrying other people's lives, but mine stayed there beside you for a few more borrowed nights. Some goodbyes don't shatter, they just keep moving in your chest. Under carousel light, everything looked almost still. Your face in the turning silver, like a memory learning how to leave. I didn't ask you to stay, didn't make your goodbye hard, but I still see you circling on the carousel light. Maybe that's what makes it linger, not the pain, not the last embrace, just the rhythm of departure and how grace can wear your face. How a heart can miss a person without reaching for their name, like a suitcase never opened, still carrying the weight. Under carousel light, everything looked almost still. Your face in the turning silver, like a memory learning how to leave. I didn't ask you to stay, didn't make your goodbye hard, but I still see you circling under carousel light. Now when terminals go quiet and the glass turns soft and white, I feel that slow revolving